Hey guys, Ellie Showstack here. Hope you are doing well. So today I wanted to talk to you about a concept which I think will help those people who are struggling when it comes to choosing someone who is healthy when they date. Okay? So one of the things that many people, and I myself for many years, struggled with is the concept of authenticity. What does it mean, authenticity? That you can fully be yourself when you're with that other person, right? So for those of you who do not know, started going bald at a pretty young age. And back then, in order to hide my follicle challenges, I slapped on a toupee for the next 17 years. Yeah, quite a long time. Okay, so I had a very big problem with being me. Okay? Now, that being said, there is a way to be able to tell from the person whom you are dating in how they treat other people, which might be indicative of how they will eventually treat you within the relationship. What do I mean? So this popped into my brain over the weekend. How you treat someone is how you treat everyone. So what does that really mean? If you think that you are better than other people, you're not. Okay, now breathe. What I mean by that is if you have judgments in your brain that because you're this or you're that makes you better than other people, you are automatically going into the dating world with conceptions about who you are that's going to cause you to have conflict. Okay? Now that doesn't mean that you might not be more conscious than the other person or more healthy when it comes to your mind frame. That's different. So there can be different consciousness levels, right? But if we start off at the base level, that you release this judgment about yourself as being better than, or even worse than, right? When you walk in with this feeling of, oh my gosh, I hope he likes me, I hope she likes me, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, right? So when you date with that mind frame, what winds up happening is you can tell that the person, when they're talking to you, are trying to make an impression. What does that mean? They're trying to go ahead and show you their better self, their best self, right? But that on some level means that they're not really being themselves when they date, right? Because when the waiter comes over to the table and asks a question and the waiter walks away and the person whom you're with rolls their eyes, or they don't even give the waiter any attention whatsoever. They're busy checking their phone. They couldn't really, Now, I'm not saying that this means that how you treat someone is how you treat everyone. If you're having a bad day and your general being is that you treat everyone with respect and kindness, okay, so everyone's allowed to have a bad day. But if your percentages are one where you are constantly looking at one being better than the other, so with the date, I need to be on the best self. And this goes for you as well as the person whom you're dating. I need to be on a certain level. I got to make that impression. I got to show him that I'm this so that he'll want me. I got to show her that I'm this. You're completely off. Completely off. Okay? You're being inauthentic. They're being inauthentic. And the people whom you're relating to are two thought patterns in the brain. I'm going to act this way, so he thinks this way. She'll act this way, so he'll think that way, or she'll think this way about what she will think and what he will think about he will. All these people are relating to one another's thought patterns and not to whom they really are. So the concept of how you treat someone is how you treat everyone means that if you do walk around with the feeling that you are better than others or less than others, okay? It goes on both sides. You have the haughty, oh, I'm the greatest, and then you have the low self, oh, I don't know if I can get, no. Let's knock all that crap out, okay? That's what I teach all of my clients. It's a privilege to spend time with you. Not from a place of haughtiness, that you're the best in the world, because that's also judgment. No, but legitimately, you're incredible and you deserve incredible. And then you can act like yourself on the date. So I just wanted to make this point clear about how you treat someone is how you treat everyone, which is take a day and just focus in on your communications with your friends, with your family, with your partner. Take a look at how you communicate. Do you talk with tones that you would change if you were speaking to your boss? Would you talk that way to someone who you work for? Or would you change it and spend time adjusting it because you'd want them to think a certain way so that this way you could get something from them, right? Because that's what a lot of dating is. If I go ahead and show him this, then I'll get the relationship, then I'll get the sex. If I show her this, then if I show him this, right? If I show him, so I'm going to really think this through of how no. If you text from who you are, if you communicate from who you are, that's you. If you communicate to the boss the way that you would to your girlfriend, to your boyfriend, to your spouse, to your partner, to your lover, to your kid, you're not better, you're not worse. Now again, it's okay to have a bad day. It's okay. And you might go ahead and communicate in a way that you normally wouldn't. That's normal. I'm talking if your modus operandi is one where you're constantly thinking about how to text somebody or how to communicate with someone so that you can get a certain reaction from them, then on some level, you're either thinking that you're better than or then you're worse than. And you're coming from a place of need. You're coming from a place of fear, not from a place of power. Okay? So hopefully that'll help you in your dating and relationship life. And if you want to learn more about the Find the Right One coaching program that I have for singles, go ahead and message me or schedule an appointment with me at the link below. It is awesome talking with you.